Every morning you pour yourself that familiar cup of green tea. The steam rises, the smell feels refreshing, and you take that slow, proud sip, thinking, this is good for me. This keeps me healthy, young, and strong. You've heard it all before. Green tea burns fat, supports the heart, and helps keep a man's body in good shape, right? But here's a question. What if that warm, comforting cup isn't giving your body what you think it is? What if, without one simple natural ingredient, your green tea is almost useless for stamina, blood flow, and male potency? It sounds surprising, maybe even hard to believe, but this missing piece could be the reason why your body doesn't feel as alive, as energetic, or as strong as it used to. Stay with me because in this video you'll discover what most men, and even many doctors, never talk about when it comes to green tea and male health. And once you understand it, that same cup you drink every morning could become one of the best natural boosters for your vitality. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching from right now? Type your country in the comments below. I love seeing how our elderly advice for life community keeps growing around the world. For decades, you've been told that green tea is almost a miracle in a cup. Health magazines praised it, doctors mentioned it in passing, and friends swore by it. Drink your green tea, they said. It boosts metabolism, burns fat, keeps your heart strong. And for many years that sounded like the whole truth. But as the male body changes after 50, the truth becomes a little more complicated. See, green tea is rich in antioxidants, powerful compounds called catechins. These catechins help reduce inflammation, protect your cells from damage, and even support your heart. But here's the hidden part most people don't talk about. Catechins alone can't magically fix the deeper issues that come with aging. Because as you grow older, your arteries start to stiffen a little. Your testosterone levels dip quietly. Your blood flow, the very thing that fuels energy, focus, and male performance, begins to slow down. And while green tea supports general health, it doesn't automatically reactivate the inner systems that control stamina, circulation, and potency. Most men assume that healthy automatically means effective. But the truth is, green tea's benefits depend on how your body can use those compounds. And here's where most men miss the mark. Without the right biological activator, your body can't fully absorb or activate the catechins that make green tea powerful. It's like owning a sports car, but never turning the key. You have the fuel, but not the ignition. That's why many urologists are now saying, for male potency, green tea alone is incomplete. It needs a natural companion, something that wakes up your system, helps your body process the antioxidants, and triggers the right hormonal and circulatory responses. So the tea itself isn't the problem, it's what's missing that really matters. To see why this missing link makes such a difference, we first need to understand how male performance truly works inside the body, and why after 50, even small changes in your diet can transform the way you feel. Now, I want you to picture your body for a moment, not as flesh and bones, but as an engine. A well-built, powerful engine that's been running faithfully for decades. When it was new, every part worked in perfect rhythm, strong pressure, smooth flow, steady spark. But over time, even the best engines start to slow a little. Not because they're broken, but because the fuel and spark that once kept them roaring begin to fade. For men, that spark is something your body produces naturally, nitric oxide. It's not a supplement, not a pill, it's a simple, invisible gas your own cells create. And it's absolutely vital. Here's what it does. Nitric oxide sends a signal to your arteries, telling them to relax, to open up, to let blood flow freely. It's what allows your circulation to feed every cell with oxygen, energy, and strength. And yes, it's what helps blood move exactly where it needs to go when it's time for male performance. Without enough nitric oxide, your body starts to lose that inner rhythm. Blood doesn't move as efficiently. Energy feels lower. Your muscles don't respond as quickly. And your stamina, both physical and intimate, just isn't what it used to be. Now here's the truth most men never hear. After the age of 50, your nitric oxide levels can drop by up to 60%. That means the same green tea you've been drinking faithfully every morning may no longer have the same impact it once did. Because while green tea supports your body, it doesn't restore nitric oxide. It doesn't send that spark through your system. It doesn't tell your arteries to open up again. It just quietly does its job, but without the spark, the engine stays cold. And this is where most men get it wrong. They assume the tea will take care of everything. But your body isn't missing antioxidants, it's missing activation. You see, for green tea to truly help male potency, there needs to be a partner ingredient. A natural activator that wakes up the nitric oxide system again. Something that helps your arteries respond, your blood flow return, and your stamina feel alive again. Without it, your cup of green tea is just that, A pleasant-tasting water with hope floating in it. A comforting ritual, yes, but not the powerful weapon it could be. So, what is this mysterious activator? What do urologists quietly recommend to their older male patients who want real results, not empty rituals? Let's talk about that next. So here's where things start to get interesting. For years, urologists and circulation experts have been quietly talking about something they call the circulation catalyst. It's not a pill. It's not a fancy powder or some expensive supplement from a late-night TV ad. It's something far simpler, a natural nutrient that lives right in nature's pantry. When you add it to your daily green tea, it doesn't just flavor your drink, it transforms it. This ingredient wakes up your blood vessels. It tells your arteries, hey, it's time to open up again. And in that moment, the magic of your green tea truly comes alive. You see, the catechins in green tea, those powerful antioxidants you've heard about, are like soldiers waiting for orders. They're strong, capable, ready to defend your cells. But without nitric oxide, and without this one activator, they just stand there, unable to reach the deeper walls of your arteries. Now here's the science part, and it's fascinating. This nutrient doesn't just boost nitric oxide levels. It helps your green tea antioxidants penetrate deeper into your blood vessel lining. That means less stiffness, better flow, and more life moving through your system, the way it's supposed to. It's like turning the key of an old engine that's been sitting idle for too long. Suddenly you hear that low rumble again. The energy returns. The circulation picks up. You feel that familiar spark, not just in your body but in your confidence, your movement, your mood. Now here's where most men go wrong. They chase expensive male boosters, endless bottles of synthetic vitamins, or rely on caffeine to push through fatigue. But nature already left the solution in your kitchen. Quiet, simple, and powerful. When you pair this hidden activator with your daily cup of green tea, you're not just detoxing your system. You're fueling it. You're turning that gentle morning drink into a potent circulation tonic that supports your heart, your energy, and your manhood, naturally. So no, you don't need to give up your green tea. You just need to make it work harder for you. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Most men unknowingly ruin their results. Not because they're using the wrong ingredient, but because of how they prepare their tea. And that simple mistake could be the reason your body isn't feeling the difference yet. Let's talk about that next. Let me tell you a quick story about a man named John. John is 67. He's retired now, still strong, still proud, but like many men his age, he started feeling his energy slip away. He'd wake up tired. His mornings felt slow. And even though he tried to keep his routines, morning walks, light stretches, healthy meals, something just wasn't the same. So one day, John decided to switch from coffee to green tea. He'd heard all the talk. Green tea is great for men's health. It'll boost your energy. It'll improve your blood flow. So he made it a ritual. Every morning, without fail, he brewed a fresh pot. He even bought premium organic leaves, hoping to feel younger, more alive. Weeks passed, but nothing changed. The fatigue stayed. The spark was still missing. He was doing everything right, or so he thought. Until one day, during a regular checkup, his urologist asked a simple question. How exactly do you prepare your tea? John was surprised. What do you mean? I just boil the water, pour it in, and drink it while it's hot. The doctor smiled and said something that completely changed John's understanding, and it might change yours too. You see, water that's too hot can destroy the delicate antioxidants, those catechins, that make green tea so powerful. When you pour boiling water directly on the leaves, you're burning away the very nutrients your body needs most. And it doesn't stop there. If you drink your tea right after a heavy meal, your digestive system is too busy breaking down food. That slows down absorption, meaning the tea's benefits never truly reach your bloodstream. And the biggest mistake of all? John never added the activating ingredient. Without it, his nitric oxide levels stayed low, and his arteries never got the signal to open up again. Most men think that more tea means more benefit. But that's another trap. Overbrewing your tea or drinking several cups back-to-back doesn't strengthen your system, it can actually stress it. In fact, studies show that overbrewing can temporarily lower testosterone levels, especially when your body is already under fatigue. So here's what John's urologist told him, and what every man over 50 should remember. It's not about how much you drink. It's about how you prepare it. The right way. Let the water cool just a little before you pour it over your tea. Then, once it's steeped, add 1 teaspoon of the natural activating ingredient. That single step turns your green tea from a weak daily habit into a powerful tool for circulation, vitality, and stamina. Within 2 weeks, John noticed a difference. His energy picked up. His morning walks felt easier. And that quiet confidence, the kind that only comes when your body starts feeling alive again, slowly returned. So now that you know how easily most men lose the benefits, it's time to lift the curtain. What exactly is this ingredient that unlocks the full power of green tea for male health? Let's talk about it right now. So, what is this mysterious activator that turns an ordinary cup of green tea into a powerful tonic for circulation, stamina, and vitality? Here's the truth, it's not a new discovery. In fact, ancient civilizations already knew about it long before modern science gave it a name. It's something they used daily, for stamina, longevity, and strength. A simple, humble food that nature designed to feed your blood vessels and wake up your circulation. That ingredient is beetroot. Yes, the same deep red vegetable you might have seen at the market and walked right past without a second thought. Beets are naturally rich in nitrates, minerals, and antioxidants that your body converts directly into nitric oxide. That same spark we talked about earlier, the one that keeps your male engine running. And here's where the magic happens. When you combine green tea with beetroot, something remarkable occurs inside your body. The nitrates from the beetroot meet the catechins from the tea, and together they unlock a powerful chain reaction. Your nitric oxide levels rise. Your blood vessels relax. And your cells start receiving more oxygen, more nutrients, more life. That's when you start noticing subtle but powerful changes. Your hands and feet feel warmer because blood is flowing freely again. Your mornings feel stronger, steadier, not powered by caffeine but by circulation. Your focus sharpens. Your energy feels natural. And even in moments of quiet rest, your body feels more alive, because it's finally working the way it was meant to. Science now backs this up. Beetroot's natural nitrates enhance the absorption of green tea's antioxidants, allowing them to reach deep into the inner walls of your arteries, where real healing and strengthening begin. And that same process supports healthy testosterone levels because your hormones rely on good blood flow to stay balanced. This isn't about chasing quick fixes or magic pills. It's not about trying something new for a week and expecting miracles. It's about giving your body what it recognizes: real food, real nutrients, real fuel. When you do that every day, your system responds with strength, endurance, and stability. Because the truth is, consistency wins. You don't need to shock your body into performance. You need to feed it what it understands. A simple cup of green tea paired with beetroot can quietly become your most powerful daily habit. It's proof that sometimes the strongest medicine doesn't come from a bottle. It comes from your kitchen. So remember this: your tea can become your medicine. Your morning ritual can become your treatment. And your consistency can become your strength. When you combine nature's right partners. But there's one more secret most men never realize. It's not just what you drink. It's when you drink it. Because the timing of your tea can actually double its power. Let's talk about that next. Imagine this for a moment. You wake up in the morning and before you even reach for your phone, you feel it, warmth in your body again. Your hands aren't cold. Your legs feel lighter. Your head feels clear, calm, and awake. Not from caffeine but from real energy moving through you. You take that first slow sip of your green tea, the one you've now paired with the right natural ingredient, and something just feels different. And something just feels different. Your heart feels steady. Your breathing feels easy. And deep inside, your body feels like it's working with you, not against you. That's not magic. That's circulation. That's your body finally getting what it's been missing: oxygen, nutrients, and hormonal balance flowing freely again. See, when your blood starts to move properly, everything else starts to come alive. Your muscles recover faster. Your focus sharpens. Your stamina lasts longer. And yes, your confidence, even in your most private moments, begins to quietly return. Because the truth is simple: when your circulation improves, everything improves. Your energy, your mood, your sleep, your clarity, your connection, both with yourself and with the people you love. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming balance, the natural rhythm your body once had and still remembers. You're not forcing it. You're feeding it. You're not stimulating it. You're supporting it. And that's the difference between temporary fixes and true vitality. It starts with something as simple as one cup, one ingredient, one small daily habit that tells your body, "I'm ready to feel alive again." That's the quiet, powerful path back to strength, not through struggle but through understanding. Because your body isn't broken. It's waiting to be nourished, to be reawakened, to be trusted again. So tomorrow morning when you stir your tea, pause for a second. Remember that what you're holding in your hands isn't just a drink. It's a message to your body that you're taking charge again. Now that you know how it works, let's bring it all home with a reminder: because this one change could be the spark that transforms the rest of your life. Now, take a moment and think about this. Your green tea was never the problem. It's not useless, it's just incomplete. It's like owning a light bulb but never connecting it to power. The tea has potential, but it needs activation. Your body doesn't crave more caffeine or more pills. What it truly craves is connection. The connection between what you drink and how your blood flows, between what you feed your body and how your energy responds. When you restore that connection, everything begins to change, naturally, gently, and powerfully. All it takes is one small addition. Add this one natural ingredient, and let your body do what it was always designed to do. Heal itself, flow freely, and perform with strength. Because your body was never built to fade, it was built to adapt. It just needs the right spark to wake it up again. Remember this truth: male vitality doesn't disappear with age. It only sleeps. And sometimes all it takes is one wise decision to wake it again. Maybe that decision begins tomorrow morning, when you pour your cup of tea and add what's been missing all along. So let me ask you, what do you think that missing ingredient is? Go ahead, drop your guess in the comments. I'll reveal the full answer in my next video, right here on Elderly Advice for Life. You won't want to miss it, because next time I'll walk you through exactly how to prepare this powerful mix step by step, and how to make it part of your morning routine for lasting results. So before you go, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll be the first to know when the next video drops. And as you leave today, remember this: your health is your greatest power. Your strength is still within you. And your spark is still alive, waiting for you to feed it again. I'm Dr. Ethan Cole, and this is Elderly Advice for Life. Until next time, live longer, live stronger, and keep your spark alive.